Join me as I go on a series of dates to discover what women really want from men. No filters, just real conversations. Understanding what women want on dates can be a game changer. It's something that can make or break the experience for both parties. Dating can be super confusing, especially when it comes to figuring out what the other person wants. I've noticed that a lot of guys have some pretty wild misconceptions about what women are looking for. They think it's all about being super rich, or ridiculously good looking, or even just being a great listener. But the truth is, it's rarely that simple. Some guys think that being overly charming or trying to be someone they're not will impress women. But honestly, most women can see right through that. It's exhausting to keep up a facade, and it's not a great way to build a real connection. Women want someone genuine, someone who is comfortable in their own skin. Then there are guys who think women just want a hero, someone to save them or sweep them off their feet. But that's not really what it's about either. Women are capable and strong. They don't need someone to rescue them. They want someone who can connect with them on a real level. The problem with these misconceptions is that they can lead to some pretty awkward dates. Guys end up trying to fit into this idealized version of what they think women want, rather than just being themselves. And that can be really off-putting. So, what do women really look for on dates? For starters, communication is key. They want someone who can hold a conversation, who can listen actively, and who can share their own thoughts and feelings. Humor is also a big plus. Women love a guy who can make them laugh, who doesn't take themselves too seriously, and who can find the humor in life situations. Respect is another important aspect. Women want to be treated with kindness and respect, not just as an object or a prize to be won. And lastly, authenticity is crucial. Women can tell when a guy is being genuine and when he's trying to put on a show. Being yourself, even if that means being a little quirky or imperfect, is way more attractive than trying to be someone you're not. The most important insight I've gained from my dating experience is that women want vulnerability. They want a guy who's willing to be open, to share his fears and dreams, and to listen to theirs. It's about creating a connection that's real and meaningful. This changes everything because it means you don't have to put on a show or try to be someone you're not. You can just be yourself, and that's incredibly freeing. It's not about trying to check off a list of qualities or characteristics. It's about being genuine and present. When you're able to be vulnerable, you're able to connect with others on a deeper level. And that's what makes dating so rewarding, finding someone who appreciates you for who you are, quirks and all. To sum it up, understanding what women want on dates is all about communication, humor, respect, and authenticity. It's about being yourself and connecting with someone on a real level. If you've had any experiences that have taught you what women really want on dates, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. And if you're interested in more dating tips or relationship advice, be sure to check out my next video.